What's up, everybody? It's your big homie in my effing building. I'm your host, D Fresh King, and welcome to Private Roommates Podcast, where we talk about things that are help people with those who have the skills and their dreams, stamina, and help people to to take care of themselves and to show them the way about who they are and to inspire people to elevate, entertain, and educate people of all ages and to help people to become the better version of themselves. I'm your host, D Fresh King, and welcome to Powerful Women's Podcast. And in this podcast, I will be sharing with you guys. I'm gonna take you a trip on memory lane, and I'm gonna answer questions that about my personal journey and what I've been through, and because I know there's people out there who wants to know about who I am as a person and what made me into who I am and my journey that I've been through, and I hope this sheds some light and telling you about who I am as a person. So we're gonna jump into the questions, and then yeah. What inspired you to start on your current path? I would say God inspired me to start my current path because the Holy Spirit wanted me to go into this path, go into the path of podcasts and the kind of becoming a business owner and all kind of stuff, and I own different businesses because the Holy Spirit is leading me to this path because the Holy Spirit know that being a business owner is I've always wanted to become a business owner when I was young, because when I was like little I always say I want to become a business owner. And when I got older and yeah, it's amazing, and I did say that I want to own my own record label, things like that, and I do have my own record label. So I would say God inspired me to start on my current path. God, my grandmother, and my future wife. What significant challenges have you faced along the way? I would say the challenges that I've faced along the way is people telling me that I can't do it. Like people telling me the thing is, it's not just people who are strangers, like people who I know. People who I know say that I can't be shit and I can't do shit. And yeah, that's not what. And to be honest with you, I don't want to curse, but it's like what they said. What they told me that they don't want me to be. Oh, I can't sing, I can't rap. Even my so-called mother who always say, my so-called mother always say, oh, you can't sing, you can't, you don't know nothing about you don't know nothing about music and blah 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 blah. But I don't say anything because I just know that I know how to write music and I know how to do music. As long as God knows and I know, we're Gucci, because that comes to show you that person don't know you that well. So I've been faced with those challenges that people who I grew up with tell me that I can't do nothing with my life. Yeah, but I keep going. But God keep me going. I respect that. How have your goals evolved over time? It has evolved over time because the Holy Spirit knows that I have a lot of goals, to be honest with you. I have a lot of goals. I have goals that are and the Holy Spirit is helping me through it and lead me to where I need to be, and I'm grateful that yeah, so it has grown. I would say yes, it has grown over time. Can you recall a moment when you felt particularly proud of your progress? Oh, yes. I have a couple because I remember how I started YouTube. It was like nobody told me about YouTube, to be honest with you. I guess because me, I was curious George. I'm curious George. I always like to, if I want to know about something, I just start going to the computer. I start typing away, and that's how I found it. Because how I land on YouTube, I was in high school. Was it high school? No, not in high school. I was in college. I was in college when I found out about YouTube. And funny thing, oh, excuse me. Funny thing, YouTube started when I was in high school. I think it was 2006. And it started February 14. Yeah. So yeah, I would say I have a lot of moments. What role have your values and beliefs played in your journey? It has played a lot, which I'm grateful for, and they are positive. How do you stay motivated when you encounter obstacles? God. He's always first in my life. That's why let me just stay motivated. And people are positive. People who have my best interests at heart. Yeah. What support systems have been most important to you? Outside God, as long as I have God, I'm fine. And the people who wants, as I say, same thing I said before, people who have my best interests, people who are positive, who want to be positive. How have your relationships influenced your journey? A lot. I learned throughout the ways, but a lot. I learned a lot, which is amazing. So, because I started when I was 30 years old. So, yeah. Because I've never been in a full-blown dated anybody since I was in my 30s. Yeah. It was one guy, to be honest with you, it was one guy where my aunt forced me to be with, and I was not in love with the guy. Yeah. Because love is a two-way street, not one-way street. Okay. What lessons have you learned? What lessons have you learned that you wish you had known at the beginning? Oh, that's a weird one. I'll read it again. What lessons have you learned that you wish you had known at the beginning? That everything is, I would say that everything is going to be okay, and not to focus on negativity and focus on the positive thing. And there are others, that's the one I wish I would know, and that myself come first. No one come first. Myself come first before you. That's what the lesson I learned, that I come first before anything else. Yeah. How do you measure success for yourself? How do you measure success for yourself? Oh, great. Love it. Love it. To be honest, I don't call myself successful. To be honest with you, I'm gonna say this. I don't call myself successful. I just do it because it's my purpose. It's my purpose that why I'm here. That's the thing. I'm doing it because I have a purpose that God gave me. So if success comes along the way, because I know God is first, then I'm not doing it for the fame of whatever. I'm doing it because it's part of my mission. What are the biggest risks you've taken, and how did they turn out? Turned out great. I took on big risks, and look at that. Cause, I took on so many big risks, and look at me now. You're saying, and y'all know the list of it. Cause there are people tell me I should give up on YouTube. I should give up music. I should give up on this, but I never give up, cause I was not born to give up. I'm a fighter, so you know what I mean. I was born to win. Yeah. Speaking of born to win, I'm gonna write a song called "Born to Win." um. Okay. How do you handle setbacks or failures? I handle it very well because one thing, as long as I have God with, God is first. I said God is always first. God help. How I handle setbacks, I put God first. I put God first. God, as I said, God is always first in everything. Everything, God first. I don't put anything else first over God. I always put Him first because He's the one that give me the strength to go on each and every day. I'm not doing it because of. I'm not doing it because of myself. I'm doing it because I have a gift. I have a purpose. I have a mission, and I said this before. I do have a mission that I was created for on this earth. Mm. What achievements are you most proud of? Oh God, I have so much achievement. I got ordained as a minister, as a pastor. I did so much. Uh, the list is endless. I'm a certified life coach, certified therapist, certified this, certified that, certified marriage counselor, certified you know what. I'm gonna have to do a whole list of. I have to do a whole list of that. So y'all, yeah, y'all have to do a whole list of that. And so yeah, I have a whole list of that. Stay tuned because I'm gonna do a whole episode of to talk to you guys about all my achievements, cause so y'all could know I'm not bragging or anything because that's what the question is saying. How has your journey impacted your personal growth? My journey has impacted it because I've come a long way. I'm 35 years old. I've come a long way, and I have dodged a bullet. And but I mean dodged a bullet. I dodged. Like there are people tell me that I should give up. As I said before, people tell me that I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. But I really don't listen to them. I listen to what the Creator said. What the Creator says. I go by what the Creator says. If the Creator didn't say it, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The only way that's me. So how has my journey impacted my personal growth? As extremely amazing. Out like awesome and amazing. It has made me into who I am today. So my journey has impacted my personal growth because I get to be here, be able to take care of my well-being and focus on myself more and making the world a different place and sharing my story to the people who, because you never know, there's people out there who might be going through the same thing that I'm going through. That's why my journey has impacted my personal growth. What advice would you give to someone starting a similar journey? I would say keep going. Don't listen to what people say. Just keep going, keep shining, keep grinding. Don't let people stop you from who you are. If somebody tell you to stop, give up, do not give up. Do not give up on your dreams. If God said you need to go, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Keep living your dream, because that's where you belong. Wherever God is leading you, focus on where God is taking you. Don't listen to what anybody tell you. They can tell you you can't do anything. You can't be this. You're not a musician. You're not a this. You're not. No. So my advice to all people who have a similar journey to mine: keep going. Focus on yourself. Keep on the road. Keep going on that road and keep focusing on where you need to go. Keep focusing. Keep going. Keep going on that road. Don't let nobody stop you from going towards where you're gonna be. You have a mission. You have a purpose that God gave you, and focus on that mission that God gave you. And that's my advice to people who have a similar journey to mine. How do you balance your personal and professional life? I do have a schedule. I go by a schedule. I go by a schedule because I do go by a schedule. Hmm. I do go by a schedule. Because when you're talking about balancing your personal and professional life, to be honest with you, my personal life is my professional life, and my professional life is my personal life. Is what I did there, yes. So I balance it in a way. I do have a schedule that a steady schedule, so I could focus on what I need to do, focus what I need to do for my professional and my personal life. So yeah. What are your future aspirations and goals? Oh my God, my future aspiration goals is to start a business, start as many businesses because I do have a few businesses on my butt. I do have a record label. I do have a dance studio. I do have a dancing business. I do have a um.
Excuse me, what? You're going to the fridge and take out a patio out there? Mm-hmm. Did I give you my things? Don't I keep telling you? You go to the store, you never one day come in and say, here, see a box of juice here. And when I get the things and put them in there, you go on, so me have to move the fridge out again. I don't understand you. Giving is a two-way thing. Okay? You go and you shop and you buy your things and you never one day come in and say, here, see a bottle of juice here. Drink it. And yet, as I come in, I make plans with my food for come eat my food. I put that in the freezer, you're going to take it out the same way.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. That's her being weird and stupid. And I'm going to tell you this. She only does that when I'm recording. And guys, there's three patty in there, and I only took one. She has two. She make it sound like I took two patties. So, anyway. You see what I'm talking about, guys? Don't let people stop you from. You see what I just talking about? Exactly. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. You see what I did? I stopped for a few minutes and then I went back on because the Holy Spirit says, "Do not let anyone stop you from where you need to go." You see, that was unnecessary. She could have waited. You see what I mean? And she's doing that because she wants attention. Exactly what I'm talking about. Don't let people stop you from where you need to go and what you need to be. Keep going, keep going to where you need to be. So that's why that's how I balance my personal and professional life, and it applies to, it says, the question says, what are your future aspirations and goals? And that is to make a difference in the world and make a better place for people, make a better place so people can live happily and put people where they should be. Like people who you know what I mean? That's what my future aspiration is, to help people. If they don't want to be helped, I'm not helping them. Because let me tell you this. You know when you help somebody and then they turn around and stab you in the goddamn back? Yes. She does that too. Cause I tried, you see, y'all heard that loud and clear. And I know y'all gonna say that was unnecessary. And it was unnecessary because she know I'm recording my podcast. She know I'm recording my podcast. So when I was talking about that, you see what I mean? So anyway, so that's why I was let y'all know. Don't let people stop you from going where you need to be. If God tell you don't stop. See, the Holy Spirit told me the Holy Spirit told me not to stop recording. I was about to stop recording, but the Holy Spirit said no, don't, because don't let this person get under your skin. She's not even your real mother. So why would you stop it for what? Why would you stop it for what? Why? Just because that person says whatever? Exactly. So my future aspiration is to like help people, like make just like be able to build businesses and help people throughout everything. Because as I said before a while ago, what I got cut off by what she just did, I have multiple businesses. I have a record label, I have a dancing business, I have the podcast, the podcast business, I have the technology business, I have other LLCs, businesses, and the list goes on. And I'm going, and guys, let me tell you something. Don't let people stop you from where you need to go. Cause that was unnecessary. She got, and let me tell you something. She know I'm recording. She knows. She knows. Cause she can hear me out there, and I know she can hear me. So anyway, and that's the message I'm trying to. That's what the podcast is about. Is to help people discover who they are and not let people stop you from where you need to go. If you are being interrupted and that was uncalled for, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Was that necessary? No. What does a fridge got to do with my podcast? You see what I mean? What does a fridge have something to do with my podcast? Does it have anything to do with my podcast? And all because of a food where we all human beings need to eat. What all human beings need to consume in their body, food. And she's going off about a patty, and she has 2 patties. So and she's like complaining. You have people out there who ain't got nothing. There's people who out there who don't have no food to eat before she be grateful. And that's the thing I don't like with people. I'm gonna talk about my peppies real quick and then I'll go into today. This is one thing I don't like about people, y'all, because you have people out there who don't have nothing, not a food to eat, not a food, nothing. And she is like going off and talking about about food. And she's not grateful. That's the thing I don't like with people. You gotta be grateful. You don't have to be. That's greedy. That's greedy because you have. There's 3 patty guys. I would have taken 2, but the Holy Spirit said, "Let me take 1." And now when she said, "But who?" Yes, I tell the truth. I said, "Yes, I took it," and she didn't have to do all of that, all because of her food. Because she has 2 patty. I would have taken 2, but I took 1. And what my stuff has nothing to do with her stuff. Because let me tell you something. I've been taking care of myself, and she's the reason. And let me tell you something. One thing, guys, she's not going to tell you this, but I'm going to be honest with you. She's the reason why I haven't been here for a week. She and my so-called sister, my so-called sister, but she's not even really my sister anyway. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this quick, and then I'm gonna jump into the last 3 questions. They're the reason why I was here for a week. Yeah, I was in Henderson. Yep. I was keeping up with my appointments. All of a sudden, they show up here, guys. Me without no bra on. Yes, guys, no bra on. And it's a godly honest truth, and God knows, God is my witness. No bra on. The cops put me in the backseat of the car, which walk out embarrassing, put the handcuff on my hand for not something that I don't even know what the hell's going on. Don't know what the hell's going on. And then I asked her what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. And to make a long story short, guess what? And there was a person from Henderson, and they were saying, "Oh, because one thing I want to get to the bottom of what the hell is going on." So what I asked my professor is, I asked the guy. I said, "What is this for? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong. So what's the problem? I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't do nothing. So why am I being drawn in a police car going to Henderson?" You know what the Henderson guy told me? Oh, somebody made a report. Guys, anybody who made a report like that has to hate the guts out of me. And guess who did it? You guessed it right. I just said the 2 person. Yep. Now you know where I was. And now everything has been caught up in my business. They were trying to get me out of the way. They're trying to lie to people and to believe them. And guys, I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't say nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. They lie, and they lie under oath. Under oath. That's the thing you don't do. You don't lie under oath, y'all. Yeah. So now you know what really goes on. Yeah. So Now you know my future aspirations and all that kind of stuff. So that's exactly what happened. How do you celebrate your successes? Big or small? I either throw parties or do it with you guys, or if it's small or big, or yeah, I share it with you guys, and yeah. What has been the most surprising part of your journey? Being able to share my story with you guys. I like to share my story with you guys because I like to share my story, my successes, my dreams, my aspirations, my vision board, my all that. Because I want me doing a vision board with you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. And last but not least, how do you stay true to yourself amidst external pressures or expectations? Well, I said, how do I stay true to myself? By just being me. No, if they don't like me because of me being me, that's their business. That's between God and their business. Me? And I'm being straight up honest right now. I'm straight up honest. I don't care what anybody say about me. They could do whatever they want, but let me tell you something. I'm not here for them. I'm here because the Creator has an assignment for me, as a mission for me to do. And my mission, anything that is not a part of my mission, I don't give two hoots about. I don't give two hoots about that. And I'm going to be completely honest right now. Anything that does not serve me and anything does not, if it's not a part of my mission, I don't give a damn about it. And this being me being real. Alright? That's me being real. Anything that does not serve me and does not go to God's plan or God's mission, I am not a party to it. And that's me being up close and real. Alright. So that's the real me, guys. So that is, so if you enjoy it, and now you know, because guys, I'm one of the honest people. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are one of the most trustworthy people in the planet. And anybody try to lie on me, that's one thing I don't like. If you lie on me, I'm cutting you off like a can of worms. I'm going to cut you off, literally cut you off. And I mean that. Because I will help you, but if you try to screw me over, I will screw you over back. Period. So that's me, guys. I'm a Scorpio, and we don't play games. I am straight up honest. Don't take my sweetness for weakness. Don't. And that's me. I don't take people's sweetness for weakness. If you're going to lie on me, I am going to lie on you back. I'm going to lie on your ass back because I don't play games. Period. I love you dearly, but don't screw me over because I will cut you out. I will cut people's asses off, and I mean that to the utmost respect. Alright, y'all. That's me being real. Alright, y'all. Love you guys. If you like what you hear, if you like what was said, give this video a thumbs up, and you want to share this, and I'll see you next time. Make sure to leave a comment. If you have any questions, comments, leave it in the comment section below, and go on the website. The updated website will be in the description. Alright, guys, peace out and God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.